What if we lived in a world where nobody could have children? That is exactly the premise of this 2006 hit film called Children of Men, starring Clive Owen and Julianne Moore. The film centers around a character named Theo, who was a former activist but is now a cynical bureaucrat. In the year 2027, we're introduced to the world of the film when the youngest person alive unexpectedly dies. He's 18 years old and he's the youngest human alive on Earth. We're quickly introduced to a chaotic police state-like world that is eerily similar to the planet that we're living on today, except for, according to the world of the film, every other country has fallen and the only country left is Britain, though we're only seeing things from Britain's point of view, which seems to be on the inside this horrible police state where immigrants are kept in cages and constantly deported. There are police with, sniffing dogs constantly attacking and harassing all local people. There's bombs going off from local militias. And it seems that Britain has isolated itself and keeps itself completely insulated from the outside world, which has in this universe collapsed. The plot quickly thickens as an activist group that opposes how immigrants are being treated and how Britain has responded to global collapse decides to capture Theo. Now, interestingly, at the heart of this activist group is Theo's old lover and former partner, portrayed by the iconic and wonderful Julianne Moore. And Julianne Moore reveals to him that there is a woman who is about to give birth. So in this world of infertility, when women can no longer give birth and when the world has fallen into economic, social, and societal collapse, everywhere people are mourning because the youngest man alive has just died at age 18. There is finally going to be a baby for the first time, and so naturally this must be kept a secret. But in order to get the immigration papers so that they can safely move this woman to a secure location, Clive Owen's character is forced to go to his rich cousin's house. His cousin, who is the epitome of absent-minded wealth, really just insulates himself in this golden ivory tower in which he has collected some of the monuments from around the world when different regimes fell. So he's gotten the, statue of David that has its broken leg hanging up in his living room as his cousin walks in. He's got these very languid, rich-looking greyhound dogs. His overly medicated son, played by Ed Westwick, who is tapped into this sort of AI computer interface and who does not say a word the whole time because he is literally droned into his technology, is just tapping away on this imaginary keyboard that we can't see, but there's likely an ocular implant that's, leading him into this VR AI reality. And he's just taking sedation pills that his father has to yell at him because he can't even hear him. I mean, it's just such an interesting look at dystopian, post-apocalyptic, where technology is taking us. I won't reveal how things shake out. You have to watch the film for yourself, but I hope that this has convinced you to go watch this fabulous film. It is incredible. If you've seen it, let me know, and if you are going to watch it, let me know what you think. I think this is one of my favorite films of all time.